Battle City knows how to party in the city of battles. Hey! How you doing, guys? We're already a week into December, and we're a few episodes in to the Battle City Booster Pack series, which is a series of videos, obviously, where I open a series of booster packs, and I pick a single card from each one and put it into a 20-card deck, where I will be dueling my massive git of an arch rival, who is unknown at this point. Place your bets as to who my rival's gonna be in the comments, if you like. And I won't tell you because I don't know. But, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Could be Joey, could be Weevil, could be a generic NPC like this bloke over here, but who knows? Yes, it's Battle City, which is a city-wide card game tournament that Seto Kaiba is forcing everybody to take part in. And I just happened to be in Domino City at the time. We were doing a Duel Academy field trip. And I got stuck in the city, and I'm stuck taking part in this bloody tournament. I mean, what are the odds? Pretty good, considering last year the same sort of thing happened, but what are you gonna do? And of course, given that it is Battle City, the rare hunters have reared their ugly purple-clad necks again, and they've been going around griefing other players in this tournament to get their rarest cards. And of course, people playing in the tournament have been complaining to Seto Kaiba about it, because it's a bit much to have the card game mafia descend on the city to take things from people in an organized group, but apparently Seto Kaiba says it's all within the regulations of the tournament. Even though last time they showed up in the Battle City tournament, they basically tried to ruin everything and murder Kaiba on several occasions. There's nothing in the card game rulebook that says you can't do that. Try and use Pot of Greed though, you're banned. So yeah, let's get right down to it and let's open today's booster pack. We got a bit of a different one this time. It is the Shadows of Valhalla booster pack. So presumably the shadow of a bunch of drunk Vikings all having a laugh. All right, let's open it up, and again, it's surprisingly easy to open. I'm not sure if that's something they've decided to do with the packs, but it's real easy to come off now. So I kind of enjoyed the experience of like ripping it off the cards and revealing what they were, but so what have we got here? Hang on. There's only 3 cards. What? I literally just opened this. I don't understand. What? That's not cool. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I could open another pack and choose from 8. If there's even 5 in the next one. I don't know. I feel like I've been ripped off a little bit. A lot, actually. This is kind of ridiculous. You know what? I'll stick to my guns and I'll just, I'll choose from what is in the pack. But I don't think I'm ever gonna buy booster packs from that store anymore. First card in this ridiculously limited pack is Fortune Chariot, which is obviously a Roman chariot made famous in the film Ben-Hur, a 3-hour epic in which there were 0 card games played. Massive oversight on the part of the writing team, I think you'll agree. And it's got a bit of a shine going on to the image there, so I don't know what that means. Does that mean rare or ultra rare? X the Dark One tried teaching me about all the rarities and how they worked, but it's all gone. It's a wind type, which, of course, horses, wind. When I think of wind, I think of a bunch of horses. And it is a 6-star monster, and it's a fairy/union effect type. What is a union monster? Does that mean the monster can go on strike whenever it wants and is allowed to have benefits? It says, this card is always treated as a Valkyrie card. I'd love to treat this card like Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. Like, stare at it longingly because it's so beautiful. Once per turn, you can either target one fairy monster you can control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. The equipped monster can attack directly, but when it does so using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. So it's basically like a set of armor that takes the form of a chariot. It's good to protect your monsters, I suppose. But aside from that, I don't see much use for it. Next card is a trap card called Urgent Ritual Art. I don't know what kind of time crunch you're on that a ritual is urgent. Like, most rituals tend to happen at an allotted time, when the sun is in the east or during a lunar eclipse. I doubt any pagans would wake up and be like, the solstice is like in a month. I'm late. And I want to point out that one of the dudes doing this ritual is holding like a big white tube with a face on it. What? Is that part of the ritual? Do you think they tie a bloke up and then wave this pole with a head on it at the dude and are like, oh, booga booga. Brilliant ritual work right there. Very ritualistic. If you control no ritual monsters, banish one ritual spell from your hand or GY, this card's effect becomes that card's effect that ritual summons a monster when the card is activated. What? Okay, so it takes on the properties of the spell that you banish, and yeah, it helps you summon a monster. Not super handy for me, unfortunately. And the third and last card, which is a frustrating thing to say, is Magic Planter, the spell card, Magic Planter, which shows a card dissolving in a tub of purple lava. Or a cauldron? I'm not sure what's going on. Either way, I imagine that's exactly what happened to the missing cards from my booster pack. They got put in some shit cauldron. I'm really quite peeved. It says, send one face-up continuous trap you control to the GY. Draw 2 cards. Well, none of these are super useful to me, unfortunately. And I'm sorry that this is kind of a brief one because I genuinely did not know... I didn't know to expect this, so, See, the problem with this one is it requires fairy-type monsters, and I don't have any of those necessarily. Urgent Ritual Art requires ritual spells, and Magic Planter requires me to have a continuous trap, which I guess is the most likely for me to have, because fairy-type monsters might never come up, and ritual spells might never come up, but there's more likelihood of a continuous trap appearing in a future booster pack, so... I'm gonna go with Magic Planter because my options were so limited. I'm very annoyed. These rare hunters, I'm telling you, they're getting up to no good. Next time I see somebody in a purple gaudy cloak, I'm gonna attack them on sight. But knowing my luck, it'll just be Elton John. So yeah, add Magic Planter to the list of cards in my deck. It's not going so well so far. Let's hope things pick up a little bit. Yeah, due to some rare hunter interference, I'm afraid it looks like the booster packs I received might not be all in order. Having said that, if the next booster pack I open has a similar problem, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick booster packs from a different store that probably haven't been pilfered. That's posh for stealing. Personally, I blame Seto Kaiba, because he really should be more on top of things. That's what you get when you employ your little brother as the commissioner of the tournament. Turns the whole thing into a farce. Because it wasn't already a farce with it being a citywide holographic card game tournament. Very serious business, I think you'll agree. Speaking of serious business, I'm going to go get back to some serious business and start working on the booster pack opening for tomorrow. So please rejoin me. And once again, if we have more problems with the booster packs, I'm going to switch out to some different ones that I think probably won't have been tampered with. So hopefully your patience and mine will be rewarded next time. I'll catch you later.